Hello everyone and welcome to the Iron Warrior Cosplay live stream with me, your host. I can't believe I'm saying this. Iron Warrior Cosplay live on twitch.tv/Iron Warrior Cosplay. How are we all doing, chat? I have been away. It has been some time. Durka does. The Durka does. I love that. Is that from like? I hope that's from South Park. The Durka does. Durka does took her jobs. It's fucking snowing. I know. It's insane. It's fucking insane. How are we all doing? I'm back on Twitch, and trust me, this wasn't an easy decision, but it's happened, and it's here, and so am I here on Twitch. How are we doing? It's been a while, gang. It's been some time. Let me just start off, by the way, with the Norwegian Viking. How you doing? My guy. Hello, Mr. Awesome. Archivist Draconis? Fuck. Archivist Draconis? I thought you were on Twitch. You're right. I was done with Twitch. Fucked Twitch. Fucked off Twitch. Done and dusted. Now I'm back because fucking YouTube. But never mind. Don't worry. I'll talk about it in a bit. But yes, the legend returns. The Duke does. Thanks so much. I am back. Mr. Titan. Immediately in with the tier 1 sub. 52 months. Dude, 52 months. Fuck. Holy shit. The last time we spoke, I was still in North California. Holy crap, were you actually still... Wait, hold on, where are you now? Mr. Titan with all the spam. Very different from my area of the woods. I'm right on the lines of... Oh, you're right from Arkansas to Louisiana and Texas. Oh my god, that's insane. That you're just in the middle of everything. Hold on, so they're all around you. Am I right if I'm right? Mr. Titan is cool emotes. Like, he does have cool emotes now because he's now a subscriber to the... Well, no, yeah, he's a Twitch sub. Just friends who I follow. Tonk, fair. Oh, Tonk, wait, hold on. Good news, I got my stream deck to work. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. I'm not even kidding to you. It was properly scary. It was a disaster. Everything had gone. I fixed it. It's great. It's all back up and running now. Should we start harassing him about how late? Yes, you do it. Every time I'm late, just be like, late. Just put late in chat. Fucking late again. Scam. What a late. He's late again. It's the guy. Durka does. How you doing? It's fucking snowing. I'm having a good day. Good day? Hope you're having a good day. I really hope you are. Hell, hydrate. Fuck, I haven't got anything to drink. I'm within. Howdy doodly. Hazard 4 how you doing? Red Shadow, how you doing? It's because YouTube kept fucking about prop making. Yeah, it really was. Basically, I was like, hey, check out this cool lasgun I made. And then YouTube would shut my stream off and be like, no, it's a gun. And I'm like, fuck. They did it twice. And I was pissed. And then they started fucking me around. Videos I filmed donkeys years ago. When I say donkeys years ago, by the way, I'm talking... the first ever Iron Warrior Cosplay Q&A with like B Cosplay and stuff, went all the way back to that and was like, hey, you can't have this music where you know, and I'm just like, what the fuck? It's usually, yeah, it's just basically because you kept fucking me around, and I'm so done with it. Been paying time like mad. I've seen. Ducker is a nickname spun off my name, Lucas. Oh, right. And I do lots of Durka does stuff. Durka does. He does. Please tell me, right? Is it like the South Park, like Durka, or is it like? Because obviously your name is Lucas, so is it like Duka instead of Durka? I need to find out how to say it properly because I want to say it. But when I read it, I was like, Durka does, you know, from South Park, when they're like, they took her jabs, and he's like, Durka dur. But yeah, complete opposite side of the country, Pacific Northwest. Holy Christ, you just fucked off to the other side. That's insanity. Also, Mr. Titan, you are a founder, 52 member, and you're a VIP. Of course you are. And yes, F's in the chat. It was fucking awful. Like Duke. Duka! Duka does! Love that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I need help with the pronunciation of stuff. It helps a lot. I help people with the pronunciation of, like, my name all the time. So it doesn't worry me so much. But I do feel bad when I can't pronounce something. So it's like, just fucked off. Sick of the South. I was born in California. Fair. if you literally just can't be there anymore and you just want to fucking leave, then the fact that you've been able to just pack your bags and go is fucking mint. Also, I love Mr. Titan, by the way, you said the Iron Dog is back. The Iron Dog, the big bad dog. Yes, I am goddamn. Yes, you goddamn. But I'm just doing a few checks, by the way. Can you guys hear the music? Oh, your husband lives there. Oh, if your husband lives there, then yeah, you just move in together. Oh, you did move in together, right? If you guys can hear the music, it should be Wii Technical Music. It should be Wii Technical Music playing. I hope you guys can hear it. I hope it's playing. Like I said, the chat's here, chat's back. It's legible now, especially on mobile. I've checked. I'm just happy that things are running smoother. Obviously, I know the Stream Deck died, but the actual stream is running very mint. We mutually agree it's the best decision we have ever made. Good, I'm glad. Hey, you're first as well! I was wondering when people were going to click on that and be like, oh, I remember this. They had first, second, and third. I think here, but it's low. Right, okay. It should be low. Otherwise, it's too loud. Hold on, if I turn this down. Tell me, what's that like? I'll check on my phone. Check on my phone and see what it's like. But yeah, let's see. Oh, that's quite loud. Hold on, that's quite loud. Turn it down a little bit. Let me turn it down a little bit. Sorry, there's a bit of an echo. Okay. That's not bad. There you go. I like that. It's not too loud, not too quiet. It's quite nice. Like I said, I'll mess around with stuff at the end. Also, people got so yeah, exactly. I don't seem to see a Ghostbusters button. There will be. So I have good news. There will obviously not this stream. All I've done for this stream is make sure that Twitch is integrated with OBS. OBS works. It's linked to my stream. My OBS is linked to my Stream Deck. That the frames per second are right. This should be 60 FPS. Let me check. Fuck, I didn't actually check. Yep, 1080p at 1080p at 60 frames a second. Perfect. So that's what it should be at. I want to check the lighting. Lighting's not great. Bit dark here. Too light here. I only have this one light, so trying to make it so that it's a bit better in terms of lighting is a bit difficult because I only have the one. Hey, how you doing? Welcome, first time chatter. Love that. Der Kriegshund or Der Kriegshund. I'm so bad at Twitch usernames. Oh, nice. I was expecting yeah, no, the Ghostbusters button is gone because of copyright. Well, here's the good news. It's more stuff I wanted to explain to you, talk to you guys about. Finally figured out Twitch. Well, I'm getting there. Or you. Basically, this stream is going to be, I'm back. Chatty. Nice. Next stream, there will be music. I don't know whether I'll go Spotify or maybe I'll even just go YouTube in the background and just make a playlist because I've got a playlist. I'll just make a playlist and just play it quietly in the background. Something like that. The Ghostbusters button will be back. The hype train is back, by the way. The hype train is back. Let's have a gander. I've got Guide the Raid, Highlight Third Button, Message. Awesome. How did we do the Ghostbusters button last time? You remember, you should know, you played it all the time. How did we do it before? Did I do it through channel points? Or did I do it through bits? Or did I do it where it was an exclamation mark? I don't know. So, I need to try and remember how I did Twitch 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and try and bring that back and try and remember. It was bits. Right. Okay. How did I do that? Oh, wait! Wasn't it like... Hold on, it was like a sound... Hold on, it was a... I think it was a... Oh, yeah. If I'm right in saying... Wasn't it... Wasn't it... It was on the dashboard, wasn't it? Caxor has it 4 eyes. It was Bits, I think. Right. Bits, hold on. Let's go to Twitch dashboard. Like that. And then I'm gonna just go to Twitch. Just go to Twitch. Normal Twitch. I just want Twitch. Go Twitch. Awesome. Was it on my dashboard and you could click it? It was an alert bit. Oh, it was alerts. Right. Do you happen to remember what app I used? Oh, wait! I think I know what app I used. Am I still here? Is it still here? It might still be here. Because there's so much I've set up, but so much that I've also forgotten. No. Yeah, I've read the terms and agreements. There you go, done. Oh, would you like to know something really funny? Hazard 4 eyes. You know how you got a picture of a train next to you as well? That's so funny. You're the hype train conductor from fucking 3 years ago. Would you like to know this fucking hilarious thing? I've got an activity feed here. I've just re-logged back into sound alerts, okay? And it literally goes... it literally goes... Hazard 4 eyes, 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 hazard 4 eyes. It's just you all the way up, okay? And then just near the top, it's like hazard 4 eyes, Ironware Cosplay, Finch 256, hazard 4 eyes, hazard 4 eyes, hazard 4 eyes. The last time you played the Ghostbusters theme on my stream was the 31st of the 10th, 2023. That is the last time you did it. And I have some very good news too. From what I can see in my alerts section, I've still got all the buttons, including the Ghostbusters theme. Now, what I need to do before we do anything with this is basically what I've done with Twitch is... For example, the hype train, when or if the hype train goes off in the next few streams, the hype train music doesn't go out to the VOD. So when I finish stream, the VOD saves to Twitch. Twitch then won't be like, you played this song, naughty naughty, and I can download that video and upload it to YouTube, and YouTube won't be like, you played this song, naughty naughty, because it won't be there. It's only live. It only happens when it's live. So, that's what I like about it the most. Now, let me have a look. I have got Hello There, I'm About to Bust, Terminator Daddies, Chapter Valrak's Confession, Brother Let Me Get the Flamer, Timmy, Polish Cow, The Missile Knows Where It Is the Baneblade, Strolling Through Olympia, Do You Hear the Voices too? I'm a Tank. Remember? I'm a tank. Have You Ever Eaten a Tangerine? Dance, You Fuck. Codex Astartes. It's Icarus Sicarius. Drive Me Closer. United Fruit Company. Possesses Me the Dark Gods. Fabricator General. Just Normal Men and For the Emperor. Where's the Ghostbusters theme? Where are mine? Where's the rest of mine? Oh, okay, so the Ghostbusters theme isn't there because I did have to take it off. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'll add a new one then, shall I? You know? Let me... By the way, before anyone says anything, my fingers are fucked. Busters. Ghostbusters? Is it that one? No. That one. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. So I've added that back in. Now, I don't know how to add these back on to my profile. So I'll do that at some point. Maybe tonight. I I've had trouble setting up that myself. May have to ask you later. Let me know, because I'm about to do it in a bit, I guess. You mean whoever copyrighted? Yeah, basically, it won't be copyrighted anymore. Hands cold or stiff, injured yourself again. No. They're just freezing cold, because I'm not going to lie to you. It's fucking March, and the weather's been up and down. It's been quite nice. But I just don't understand how it's been, like, this fucking cold at night. Like, it's crazy. They were thinking about going out gritting the other night in my job. Cool. So, okay. So I've added those. Right. So now I need to... That's my activity feed library. Okay, cool. Okay, so my alerts. See, this is why I wanted to set everything up before stream, but now I'm like, Ortan is doing Come Back Tomorrow. Are you actually serious? I need pictures and videos and everything. I need to see you back. So if I go like this, that's activated. Yes. And then okay. 2 seconds. Okay, cool. So I go to my thing. I go to here. I go to create a dashboard. Extensions. Here we are. Cool. Cool. There it is. Nice. Cool. I can absolutely teach you how to do this because I think I've just done it. Go to sound alerts, create sound alerts. Done. And then can I add this to? I wonder if I can add it to my dashboards now. Add it to my dashboard now. I think I can. Back to Twitch, and then go to my channel. Sorry about this, guys. I'm literally just still setting up my fucking Twitch, clearly. And then add extension panel. Extensions manager. Add as new panel. Done. And then go back. Channel. Make sure I'm muted. Edit panels. I need that panel all the way at the bottom. Why is it there? I need this. Don't know how to move. Oh, bollocks. How do you move panels? I don't know how to move panels on my dashboard. Oh, there we go. I do now. Cool. Done. Then panels off. There you go. They are now back on. See ya. Sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. I know I've been doing that, but they're now back on. I got sound alerts back on and everything, so they are ready to rock and roll. That's just a 40-hour drive if I play my cards right, if you are still based in the same area as I am. Still exactly in the same place. I got to head off. Have a great weekend, everybody. How's it for you? Thanks so much for being here. See ya. No worries. I shall show you, my friend. Show you, my friend. How loud. I love how loud you are. The weather in the UK is always nuts. It's been more nuts recently, but yeah. It's fucking insane. I still need to find a trip to Cardiff one of these days. If you do, let me know. I'd love to come see you in Cardiff. It'd be really, really awesome. Now, what I need to do at some point then is figure out how to get the sound alerts then to not play through stream and make sure that the sound alerts don't play in the VOD. So I'll figure that out at some point. I might actually no, I need to do it now. How to there we go. Cool. Figuring it out now. Yes, we actually are. We are a group called the Ordo Mayhem. So if you look us up, we're not actually fully set up yet, but we are. Oh, okay. We are hoping to actually branch out and go public so that people can join us, but we don't always just get, everybody in and then everyone gets to go to the event stuff. We're trying to work it out as best as we can, but it's getting there slowly. It's getting there slowly. We are called the Ordo Mayhem, and it's such a fun group. We're doing Fantasy Forest again this year, which is really, really awesome. So I'm really, really excited about that. There we go. So I've managed to sort it out. So before Hazard 4 Eyes... Oh, Hazard 4 Eyes is gone. Just realised, yeah. But never mind. I was going to say, before Hazard 4 Eyes actually does it, I have to actually set it up. There we go. Sound alerts. Do it like that. Go yes. That, pop it down here, I guess. Then I have to make sure Twitch alerts, is it called? Or is it just called sound alerts? No, it's Twitch alerts. Okay, I've named it sound alerts, but I need to make it so that the sound alerts don't come through OBS. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that mainly. Didn't realize how much I missed this. I tell you what, I'm really sorry. I feel really bad. Hold on, I need to playtest the sound alert. Hey, kappa, kappa, hey, kappa, kappa, hey. Audio sound alerts. Okay, cool. That's where it is. Don't know what the hell that was, by the way, but it did just play it. Audio sound alerts. There we go. I'm not playing audio sound alerts through stream. That was weird. Also, why on earth were there two of them? Oh, it's called... Wait, Twitch alerts? 2 seconds. Let me... I'm going to play Mr. Titan's one again. Oh, no, I can't. I can't do it through that. God damn it. I need to go to... Super quick. Exit out of that. I need to go to recent on here. And then I can play Mr. Titan's one again.
The 4th Legion's number grows stronger.
So that's not
going... The Iron Dog is back 51 as a sub.
Oh, okay, cool. So that actually works. Hold on.
The 4th Legion's number grows stronger.
And then sound alerts.
The Iron Dog is back 51 as a sub.
The sound alerts are there, but for some reason when I just tested it, 2 of them came up. That's so weird. Why is there 2 of them? Yes, delete sound alerts. But then, why was another one? Audio sound alerts. I don't even know where that's coming from. There it is. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, rename. Done. Fixed. So if you want to know, how they work, by the way, you let me know, and I will happily sort out. Chris! Chris is here. Not only is he a Prime sub, he's a 31-month sub. That's 2.5 years banned, and he's a VIP. So let me just play the last test. There we go. There we go. There we go. I can move that now to there. And make it smaller. There we go. Awesome! The sound alerts are back! And I will happily show you, by the way, if you need to know how to do them. So, that's pretty fucking sick. Right, okay. Now then, I do apologize. Like I said, I'm getting everything back up and running. Thank you so much for the follow. Just had a follow.
A new Iron Warrior has joined our Legion.
Love that. Thank you so much. Oh, Krieg. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I'm going to call you Krieg because you've got Krieg in the name. You've got Krieg in your name, and I love it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Love you guys being here, by the way. Second and third haven't been taken, by the way. So if anyone takes second and third, let me know. I'm really happy with how this is running. Everything's going fine. Now, the things I mainly wanted to talk about first. Red Shadow redeemed second. It's going to take you guys a bit of time to get used to being back on Twitch now, isn't it? Because we're back on Twitch and now we have bits and subs and all that kind of stuff. So I can now play the sound clip stuff, whatever. They won't go to the VOD. I'm going to be testing and watching this afterwards when I get back and going through it, so I know my settings are right. So Red Shadow with the second, Chris with the third. Welcome. Now we're back on Twitch. Why am I back on Twitch? Now, many of you know, some of you don't, but I was unhappy with Twitch's 55% take from whatever you made on Twitch, and I was a bit kind of gutted about it. So I made the decision to think that a lot of friends of mine are on YouTube, a lot of my friends are on YouTube, and they make a decent living over on YouTube, and I wanted to slowly get myself going on YouTube to basically boost my confidence, my streaming, just try and boost a bit of everything and see if I can make it a bit more on YouTube than I can on Twitch, or that I did on Twitch, and that basically I can try and just improve and make more money on YouTube so that I can do more in the workshop and build more props and do more stuff like that. Because I felt that the amount Twitch was taking was more than they should be. Because, we're only affiliates. Whereas when you become, I forgot what it is when you come after, you become like a partner, I think. You can then adjust your thing or whatever. But it was fine. But thanks to you guys here on Twitch, when I said I was moving over to YouTube and I needed hours watched before I could become a YouTube partner, so that I can actually make money from ads and memberships and donors and stuff like that, you guys watched thousands of hours of my YouTube videos on loop, and I have all that stuff on my PC in the house, actually. I have a bunch of stuff, people sending me photos of them watching my stream while they paint, and just watching my videos and watching my tutorials and watching my streams, but at full length. Some of them were almost muting them and just leaving them on in the background, and it was really, really awesome. The community came together and made me very, very happy. So much, in fact, that it worked and I went over to YouTube, and I was making a good living on YouTube. I was really, really nice. I was enjoying myself on YouTube. My content was going out. I put out maybe 30 or 40 videos. I was doing my tutorials were going better. Everything was just improving and improving and improving, and it was going really, really well. The problem I had in the end was, while I was live streaming on YouTube, by the way, I have 30,200 on subscribers on YouTube now, thanks to you guys. I went from 300 to 30,000, thanks to you guys, in the past couple of years. It really, really means a lot. And with that is, I was streaming live on YouTube, painting my Deathcore of Krieg Lasgun. It was a Joy of Chaos painting stream. And I was over on my workshop table next to me here, and suddenly I'm getting messages through Discord and I'm getting messages through Facebook saying your stream's gone down. So I look over, and on this monitor next to me here, it's YouTube on the streaming side of things, on the actual go live section, said that I'd violated a terms of agreement or terms of service or something like that by showing firearms on stream. But I didn't show firearms on stream. It's a prop gun. I even made sure I was in the right category. I even made sure to put that it was a fate fake prop, and it was made of PVC pipes, stuff like that. I had to go back and forth and maybe a dozen emails, if not more, with YouTube to try and get them to understand that what I was doing was in fact not a real weapon, and sent them maybe 40 links to channels that had real weapons that were in the entertainment category, that weren't under like guns and activities or shit like that. That was a mess. You're telling me, honest to God, Krieg, it was fucking insane. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll take the 3-day ban for something that I didn't actually do, as in it wasn't actually a real gun, but whatever, I'll take the 3-day ban. Or something, 3 or 4 day ban. Did it, fine. The next stream I did then, I decided to take the piss a little bit, and what I did was I had a PNG, a JPEG, sorry, of the front of a Nerf gun laid over on screen with just the stock of the lasgun showing, and I showed people how to paint that, and that's how I did that stream. But I didn't want to have to do that every single time. I then thought, okay, fine, just don't show lasguns and stuff on stream. We'll work something out. Something will happen. I'll change category or something. I'll see what I can do. I'm so glad you remember that. It was such a good laugh, though. It was so funny because I was so mad. I was like, fuck YouTube. So I was like, here you go. Fuck you. I'll do this. And I was like, okay, fine. I then was like, oh, shit. I'm doing a lasgun pattern. And my lasgun tutorial needs to be filmed. And the way I've been filming my tutorials since getting this set up is I've been using my lav mic, and what I've been doing is going onto YouTube, streaming live on YouTube, but instead of going live to people, I've been going live privately. So I think it's not unlisted where people with a link can watch, it's literally privately, and you can add channels in that can watch, but I would do nothing of the sort. And I would build my lasgun on the table with all my cameras and lights and everything set up, and I would use OBS to record it onto YouTube, and then I would download the video and then edit it. While I was building, the closer and closer I got to making it look more like a lasgun, halfway through, if not a bit more, I was so close to the end, they took my stream down. They stopped it, and they said, you're building weaponry and stuff like that again. So I had to email them again, and this time it was worse and worse and worse. There was so many more emails back and forward, and it was ridiculous. I just couldn't understand why they were doing it, and obviously I understood why they thought, oh, it's a real gun, better take it off. Even though I had my stream set to this is not made for kids and not safe for kids, like, no one under the age of 18, you have to sign into YouTube and stuff. So I decided then and there, I was so annoyed. So here we go. Appeal was unsuccessful the first time. The appeal was then ready, so I was speaking to a person called Alaya, and she said, upon checking with our team, please know that we are not in the position to provide proactive guidance in regards to what happened on your live stream or if a video was uploaded. Each uploaded stream is taken seriously, and upon flagging it against our community guidelines, an action will be taken if the content violates these guidelines. And I was like, yeah, I understand that. But it wasn't a violation because it wasn't a real weapon. Their terms of service and the terms and conditions, whatever, says that you can't show real weaponry, even though there are loads of YouTube channels that show real weaponry. So I made this really funny screw you YouTube video where I'm holding all my props. I was holding my bolter and 2 las guns, and I was holding a bunch of stuff. And I was just really, really annoyed by it. It really annoyed me. Let me just show you this. I'll show you this. I hope this works. I can just literally just go share screen. There we go. This video, this here, this is a broken man. I had my hat on the table, this is my drink and everything. That is a broken man. Look how far I'd gotten. I'd gotten to the point where this was going to be attached here. It was going to be glued. I was gonna add these pieces onto the barrel to make the heat sinks for it, and they stopped my video, and I was my live stream, and I was very, very annoyed. So much, in fact, that I typed up this status about it, and I said, well, it happened again. While recording my lasgun tutorial, they took me down for breaking their firearms policy. Even though the stream was set to private, turns out Reddit was wrong, and they do, in fact, monitor private and unlisted live streams. So I said, but as you know, this isn't the first time this happened. Obviously, you guys know the first time it happened. But with that, YouTube activated my trap card. I activate multiple streaming accounts. Fuck you, YouTube. You can't stop me. So what I did was I finished, as you saw in that photo, I'd gotten to that point. What I did was I left everything where it was. I literally left everything where it was. I took my phone with me, went over to the streaming setup, went to a different YouTube channel, which is a completely different channel, not my Armor Cosplay one. It's a completely different channel. It's completely separate. It's a nonsensical, useless channel, whatever. Just a random channel that I have from something I tried to do ages ago that I decided to give up, but I still have the email address for it. Logged into YouTube, went unlisted live, and filmed the rest of the tutorial. They didn't stop me. Even right at the end when it was fully done, they didn't stop me. So, my plan for future builds, if it involves something that looks like a gun, maybe, I'm going to try using a completely dead, no subscriber YouTube channel that has no affiliate with YouTube, nothing like that. It was it was wild. It was fucking insane. It was unbelievable, if I'm honest. It really, really annoyed me. With that, it became basically the last nail in the coffin for me personally. I was done. I was like, that's it. YouTube has screwed me over for the last time. And I thought to myself, why don't I just keep streaming for a bit, calm myself down, keep going. So I did. I kept streaming. I was doing what I can, and it was going really well. But this is the clincher. I was trying my absolute best to stream on YouTube and show people stuff. Trying to, I think it was, if I'm right, put my lasgun on the table and show you guys, but I accidentally, instead of just grabbing it and showing a little bit of it, I grabbed it and showed it to camera. It didn't
A new Iron Warrior has
didn't
joined our Legion.
stop me from live streaming, but after the stream, they took the stream down and then hit me with not a strike. It wasn't a full-on strike. It was, I forgot what they said it was, but basically they were like a month ban, no more YouTube live streaming for a month, and I was done. That was it. I was done. Howdy ho, gamers. Flash. How you doing, Flash? Thank you for becoming a follower of mine. I really appreciate it. Welcome to Twitch. Or welcome back to Twitch. Sorry. Welcome back to Twitch. I hope the stream's doing okay. My stream health suddenly has dropped to unstable. I don't know how. Twitch needs 6,000 kilobytes a second, and I've got 6,657 and 60 frames a second, but it's telling me it's not running well. I'm on the inspector, and it's telling me I don't understand it. It says I'm running decently. Huh, weird. I don't understand. Yeah, no, bitrate's fine, sample rate's fine, resolution's fine, quality's fine. It's transcoding fine. Huh, weird. Stable at 6,030 at 48.2 minutes. I don't know why it says unstable. I don't know why it's unstable. I hope it's working well for you guys. I hope there's no delay or lag or anything. Had to go shovel the driveway. We still yelling about YouTube bullshit. Yeah, but I'm just finishing up with it. That's because I'm here. I disrupt the warp. You do disrupt the warp. You really, really do. I then basically sat down with my girlfriend and said, hey, I think it's time I go back to Twitch. Yes, it's less money. I'm not in it for just the money. But like I've said before, I don't lie to you guys and go, I'm not in it for the money at all. I am absolutely in it for the money. I would love to be able to do this and make so much money from this that I can quit my job and do this full time. That's what I'd like to do. But I can't. doesn't happen. Which sucks, but it is what it is. It's whatever. But I'm trying my best, and that's why I'm back. I'm back, and when I say I'm back, I stream usually from like March to maybe October. I like to do a Halloween stream in October, and that's where I usually cut it off. I do the Halloween stream, and then October, November, December, January, February, I'm off. I'm doing work and whatever, doing some things in the workshop. But it gets too cold to stream down it. It's cold now, but not as cold as when it was back in December, where you could see my breath constantly, even on camera, and it was really, really bad. So I was like, no, I think I'll just stay here. So what I do now is I stream from March to October. I do a Christmas stream in December. I do one Christmas stream. I like doing my Christmas stream. It's a fun little Christmas stream. I really, really enjoy it. I don't know why. There's something about the Christmas stream I like. I put a little Santa hat on the Iron Warrior, and I get my little Christmas tree and stuff. And I don't know. It's something. It's nice, and I enjoy it. It's nice, and I enjoy it. But with that being said, I also want to, and we do like the I like that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you saying you like the Christmas stream's nice. It makes me happy. But that's all I do then. And then, like, obviously, as I said, October. So November, December, January, February, I don't stream except for the one stream in December. And I try and come back in March. Sometimes I'll be back in April. I've looked back through my things, and it's usually March to October I try and do, because it gets warmer. And then I can just do it, and I can be in the workshop, and I don't absolutely freeze, where my hands are cold now, but they're nothing like when, I'm in the middle of December, and I'm just there, like, trying to glue, and the glue has gone solid, and it's like a lollipop stick, and it's just a big chunk of glue. Atom Cosplay! Please tell me you got the email. Please tell me you got the email. It's so late now. Please tell me you got the email. I don't know when they send out the next batch of them. I really, really hope you get an email. For those of you who don't know, I have now received my Creator Pass for MCM London. It's my third one. I've had one in May, one in October, and now one again in May. I'm blown away by it, if I'm honest. I don't really know. I don't really know how I'm managing it, but yeah, it's just happening. And I'm quite excited about it, but Atom Cosplay normally gets one too, and I'm worried that he might not, because I've been messaging him almost every day, being like, have you had one? Have you had one? Yeah, but so do you, though. So do you. But no, I really, really hope you get one. You deserve one, and you're a legend. And I want us to do our little Create Pass photo again together, and it's just be really, really nice. Okay, so let's have a quick look. Okay. So, but anyway, that is YouTube and why I'm back on Twitch, okay? Now, like I've said before, with Twitch now, I can, well, technically, you can't play any music you want. But every streamer I've watched uses the thing that's built into OBS, where you have multiple channels, and you can tick it where you can tick that whichever channel is the VOD channel. I've made mine number 6. 6 is my VOD channel. Anything that's audio, my microphone, the wee technical music you're hearing right now, everything is on channel 1 and channel 6. Channel 1 being what you guys can hear, and channel 6 being what the VOD can hear. Okay? Now, what I don't have ticked is, for example, the sound bites that I was testing just now. They no longer have access to the VOD track. They only have access to this track. So if anyone plays the Ghostbusters theme, I'm looking at you, Hazard 4 Eyes. The Ghostbusters theme won't play on the VOD, therefore YouTube won't get pissy about it, which is great. It also means that in the background, if I make a YouTube playlist, for example, I have ad blockers, so it's fine, but if I use like YouTube, my YouTube playlist, for example, to play whatever songs I want, you guys can even request songs, we can do it like that. I can add songs into the playlist and do it like that, and then they'll play in the background. Not super loud, but they'll play like decently that people can hear them in the background, but that so you can still hear me, obviously. And that's what I'm aiming to do. But the main thing, like the main reason that people and myself were so down about me moving to YouTube and not being able to play any of the sound clips and stuff like that. Like, for example, in my random sound clips folder, I have the Friday, like, it's Friday, then it says, Atom Cosplay with the Prime! My guy! You resubbed with Prime. I like seeing that. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. I genuinely do appreciate it. Holy crap. Thank you, dude. I love it when you guys are supporting me a lot, and it really means a lot. But what I was saying with, like, it's Friday, then it's Saturday, Sunday. What I used to do is, because I stream on Friday, I would want to play the Friday thing. Jinx! Hi, Jinx! Welcome! I can play the Friday theme without YouTube getting all mad at me about it. And it works really well. Obviously, I haven't done it this time. I'm waiting. I did want, like, Stream Deck audio and stuff originally to play in the VOD. Like, to be able to be heard in the VOD, so that, like, the funny sound clips and stuff could be heard. But there's no way of splitting the specific things I want to play with the specific things that I don't want to play. I can't do it, so I just mute it entirely. You guys can hear it, the VOD cannot. So, like, you guys have done Hail Hydrates. I haven't got a drink. I'll go get one at some point. But when I drink Hail Hydrate, I can go... I do the Minecraft drinking noise when I'm drinking it. It's kind of funny. It's just a bit. And I love it. Can we get Tonk? Yes, you can. There you go. And, by the way, I hope that's loud. Like, I hope it's not too loud, but I hope it's loud enough. Like, just... I might make Tonk a channel points reward if you guys want. So you guys can be like, Tonk. And I'm like, okay. And then you guys can have just a reward called Tonk. Let's see. Custom rewards. Let's see. We'll do custom rewards. Add new custom reward. We'll call it Tonk. Enter amount. Okay. Tonk is... I'll put Tonk is life. I don't know why, but it just is. I'll just do that. Do I need to have an image, or can I just have a random image? I don't know. Cooldown limit? Yeah, like 5 minutes. Okay, I guess. Done. I haven't got like a little thing for it, so I've just made it a color. So it's now just a color. So if you guys want Tonk, Tonk is there. There you go. You can have Tonk. If you guys have any you want to suggest, by the way, let me know and I'll do it. That will be spammed. Well, there's a cooldown, so okay. By the way, there was one I wanted to do where you guys can redeem them and they'll automatically play, but I haven't gotten to that point yet. With Twitch, I could do so much. I couldn't do any of this with YouTube. That's the thing. Before I left Twitch to YouTube, I did go through a huge list of, like, pros and cons. I was like, this, you know, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this. I can't do this, can't do this, can't do this, can't do this. I get more money, but I get less of this. But I get this, but then I also get members. It was a whole thing. But now, it's just, you know, this is what it is. I'm happy. And, you know, it is, that, you know, that's it. And I'm where I want to be. Beat me to it. Well, like I said, there's a little cooldown on it. It's only a little cooldown. I am annoyed that... oh, wait. Hold on. Where's Tonk? Oh, Tonk's taken the place of third. Damn, it's because it's 200, isn't it? Damn, okay, hold on. Let me change that. Let me change that. Sorry, guys. Also, by the way, I have heard how many fucking channel points you guys have. What the hell? You guys have so many channel points. Sweet Jesus. I've heard that people have an umpteen amount of fucking channel points, and I'm like, Jesus wept. So, yeah, you guys need to please calm the fuck down. Apparently, I was talking to... Who was I talking to? Was it... Oh, wait, hold on. I think it was... Pinkthorn. I think it was Pinkthorn I was talking to, and I needed I needed to be like, hey, how many channel points do you have? I think Pink said she had like tons, and I was like, holy shit. Yeah, there we go. And I was just like, holy crap, 2.8k. It's so many hydrates. Yeah, this is why I was like, I should up some things. But the thing is, if I up channel points, then new people who arrive won't have the ability to use anything. So they'll be like, why is everything so expensive here? 3.2k, you mean iron coins? Yes, sorry, iron coins. Yes, that's a lot of tonks. You're telling me. And I'm the one who has all the tonks. Hold on. Yeah, it's... Oh, no, not making the most of your Twitch icons. No, I want to download Twitch icons. Nice. Basically, I would like to... I'm going to make, like, custom icons and stuff if I can. Is noob... No, you're fine. Trust me, you're fine. Trust me. If there was a way people could... I don't know if there's a way people can gift channel points to other people. It'd be cool if they can. Obviously, I've got Better TTV installed as well, by the way, so there's, like, emotes and stuff that can be done, like, no problem at all. So I need a 28 by 28 channel points icon. Cool, there we go. I've got an image resizer. I'm gonna put the tonk file in the image resizer, and that way then you guys... Oh no, why am I doing this? I love it. So, there we go. Okay, so I'm making a new power-up now. I'm going to do it now. Where are my downloads? Here you go. That one. That one. And that one. There you go. Oh, file too large. What the hell? What do you mean file too large? This is insanity. This is a website that literally...
The 4th Legion's number grows stronger.
Flash Gordon just resubbed for a month. Thanks so much. Jinx Cosplay back up. I have not been followed by not only the Jinx, the Jinx account, but the Jinx backup account. Who here can say they can be followed by the Jinx backup account? I'm just saying. You know? I'm telling you. If you're not being followed by the Jinx backup account, then you're not even a streamer. Hi, I had to swap Twitch because I messed up my main account. Oh, Jinx, you make me laugh. Oh, poor Jinx. So wait, when you say you messed it up, what do you mean? Please tell me you can get it back. Please tell me you can get it back. Please tell me you haven't just ruined it just so you can subscribe to me. Or, not subscribe, just follow me, sorry. Yeah, apparently the file size is too large. Which that sucks. I'm going to have to do it again, and then I'll save it as a JPEG. Yes. I don't even know where that fucking saved to. Did it save to there? Where did it save to? Good lord. No, not that. Fucking hell. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So I've just done that now. Oh god, lord. Good god. It says file size is too large. Why is the file size too large? I've done nothing. Oh, it only accepts PNG images. Good lord. Right, 56. 56 is there. And 28 by 28 is there. Why would this website? File size too large? Sweet Mary, baby Jesus and the orphans. But then now it's not the right size, so I don't know what to do. I'll do it like that then. Image required. There is an image, but it's not the wrong size. There's a website I'm using, and it makes them for Twitch, but it makes the images Too big! Why? What? The file size is too big. Why? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Sweet Christ almighty. Let me try that one first. Okay, it says it's fine. Okay, then that one. File size too large. Leave it. Fuck it. Whatever. Whatever website that is, it sucks. I will sort it out another time. Fuck it. For now, it could just be a circle. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I'm not even kidding to you. So, the website I went to makes all the different size images. So what you do is you put an image in, and it'll rescale it so you can use it as a Twitch icon. It did the 28 by 28, the 56 by 56, and the 112 by 112. But the 112 by 112 is too big for Twitch, as in the file size is too large, not the image size. It kept saying file size too large, which is a pain in the dick. But it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. I will do it another time. So, now that we've refreshed constantly to check Tonk, please don't. Please don't. It's a PNG. It's a PNG. That's what it is. It's a PNG I need, and it keeps saying the file size is too large, which is just a pain in my dick. It's just a pain in my ass. I don't know why. Every other image I've used has been fine. But yes, it is what it is. Nothing. Hold on. I've just realised. Redemption cooldown I've put as 5 minutes. God damn it! I'm upping it to 10. There, 10 minutes. Tonk is now live. I think JPEG is smaller. It won't take JPEGs. When I try to put a JPEG in, it says it'll only take PNGs. Yeah, it only takes PNG images. It's ridiculous. I don't know why. Yeah, it's Twitch. If you look up Twitch channel points reward images, it'll give you 28 by 28, 56 by 56, and 112 by 112. And it just, sadly, it doesn't want to do it. It's a size issue, which I've had my entire life. It's true, though. But yeah, I don't know why. It's just doing it. Whatever. I'll rescale them myself. Angus is back with his cigarette. Angus is back with his cigarette. Hold on. Where's Angus with his cigarette? There he is. There he is, the fucking asshole. Oh, Angus. You fat, smoky dog. I fucking love him. Look at him. Such a good boy. Red Shadow.
Iron Warrior has joined
Jinx
our
cosplay
legion.
backup is now following. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. So I've been followed by Jinx cosplay backup, and now Jinx cosplay's backup. Don't tell me you screwed up your Jinx cosplay backup and it's now Jinx cosplay backup. Thompson Senior Roof Sealer. But what I do want to talk about, by the way, is what I've been doing since like November until now. Not only have I been working and working hard, I have been making strides into more stuff for my cosplay. And this is the... No, I still have this one. I just wanted to keep you more photos. I love it. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you, Jinx. I really appreciate it. What I wanted to mention to you was I have been working on a Krieg Voxcaster backpack, and I'm going to be making a new gas mask with an addition to it. I found this guy on Reddit who's made this incredible 3D printed one. I'm going through a bunch of... You're making one too! We can all make one! It's so cool. It's on my Discord as well. There's a bunch of people making one. And someone just got a commission as well for making one. And there's more people making them. They're 3D printing them and stuff. I'm making mine out of foam. I've already got the designs done. As in, like, I found one I liked. And I'm like, cool, this is really nice. I like this one. But I haven't quite worked out the scale, which I will work out, obviously. Give me time and I'll work it out. But the scale is what I'm working on next before I start cutting, because my laser needs the scale and stuff to like done properly before I do anything else. Also, by the way, I'm just checking now. If you guys haven't already... Yes, Xenos, Flash Photographer, it's working. If you guys haven't already, link your Twitch and your Discord together. Flash, yours has just come up. Chris, yours has just come up. You guys are now in the Iron Warrior cosplay Iron Legion section of the Discord, where you'll get like some updates and some pictures before I post them. A chicken for every pot, a Voxcaster for every Krieg. Exactly. You know, it'll be like that Oprah. It'll be like Oprah's like, check under your seats, you get a Voxcaster, you get a Voxcaster, you get a Voxcaster. It'll be like that, it'll be really cool. But I'm making one. I'll show you actually. Hold on. Krieg Voxcaster backpack. No, that's not a Voxcaster, that's just a Krieg backpack. There's a few different versions. Oh, you watch me not be able to find it now. Hold on. Hold on, I'll just go Voxcaster. Yeah, there you go. No, okay. Voxcast. Just a Voxcaster then. I will find you the one, because all my references and stuff are fucking, like, on my phone and in the house and stuff. But here you go. So, this is the one that a lot of people are making now. So, if we go here. This is the one a lot of people are making now. This is like a Acadian version, I think. Oh, you're making mine? Oh, see, that would be really cool. See, I'm not making mine very functional. Mine won't be functional to, like, help me in any way. It'll just be a cool-looking prop. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Found it. Yes. Right. Sorry the picture's at an angle, but Warhammer. I'm making this version. This will be different. I don't want just a big-ass circle. I just don't. I feel people will throw things through it and whatever. I don't want that. I'm talking lights, sounds. This is like a cylinder like I have under my backpack now that holds stuff. I've decided I'm going to make this something else. Because originally I was going to buy another one of those cylinders. And my plan was to drill a small hole in it and run the power cables through that and into the device to run the lights and stuff. And then I just have to pop that open, take the power bank out. That kind of thing. I still might. I don't know. I'm working on it. This is why I'm saying it's a work in progress. There have been no pictures or updates or anything. Grey Wolf, how you doing? Welcome, first-time chatter. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah. Here's the thing, Red Shadow. See this here? See this here? That's a speaker. I'm gonna put a speaker. I'm gonna put a whole Bluetooth system in it. I'm not just gonna buy a speaker. I'm gonna get a speaker. I'm gonna get a little Bluetooth board. I'm gonna get a 12 volt power bank, like power block and everything. I'm gonna be able to run music through it. It's gonna be so much fun. And I'm commissioning. Because I can't do it. I'm commissioning. I've looked up a bunch of stuff. I can't quite find what I want. I'm commissioning a bunch of Vox chatter. So it'll sound like Krieg talking through the thing, but it'll be like a bit indistinguishable. Like you won't be able to hear it. You won't be able to quite. I can't quite understand what he said, but it'll just be like random. There'll be like gaps in between it, like a good like 5 minutes in between it, and suddenly it'll just go and it'll say something, or then there'll be like a lot of chatter, and then it'll stop for a while, and that kind of thing. That's what I'm looking to do. Can I send you a thing on Insta real quick? I found something in my life. Send it to me on Discord. I haven't got Instagram on this PC. Send it to me on Discord. I use Discord during streams. So send it to me on Discord. I've got you on Discord. It'll ping up on my Discord. It'll ping up on my Discord. Up here. Whoops. had that on screen. You just see all my friends. It's fine. Yeah, you tell me when you've done it. Real Tidy Designs! Oh my god! That sounds awesome. I know, right? I'm really excited for it. I'm genuinely excited for it. Flash Dust Photography! Nice. Let's have a gander. Let's have a look. Ah, see? See, I love this. I love this. This is so cool. So this is like another like Voxcaster, I believe. This like field telephone. This here, you see, this box. You could make that by buying a cheap like ammo box. You know those metal ammo boxes, and just like cut a hole in the side of it and add foam and just make that, and that'd be sick as hell. I love the phone. The phone's so cool. The one I found on Reddit that I properly fell in love with, there's no chance of me finding it now, but the one I found on Reddit that I properly fell in love with, I really, really want to make that as close to that as possible. Really funny too. The phone for it in the mini and everything is like a really cool right angle thing. I was randomly scrolling on Amazon, I believe. I was on Amazon looking for some stuff, and in a random looking like, oh, by the way, you might like this. It showed me that exact phone, and I was like, oh my god. And I was like, what if I can make it so that that's a microphone, so that I can like grab it from the backpack and be like, okay, and it like come out the back. It'd make organizing the meetup so much easier, rather than the fact that I'm already quite loud. But by Saturday, I'm already like, and it's a bit crap. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, I know it's an Insta post. I can see the Insta post, but I can't like log into Insta to take your message, so I just do it on Discord. But that's so cool. Also, how have I not added you on? I've just added you as a friend on Discord. How have I not already done that? But yeah, I've already got one ready. Oh, I love that you're just already like ready to rock and roll. I love that. That's so cool. But yeah, so the Voxcast Krieg is what I'm making next. I've also got 2 combat knives to make for some very good friends of mine. Zug and Chris, you guys are getting your combat knives. I will be doing those when the weather warms up. But with that being said, that's all I'm doing right now, because I don't want to push myself too hard for May. I know it's March now, and it's just like I've got 2 months. Well, I've got a month. Well, technically, I've got 2 months. A month and a bit. I don't want to push myself too much and like end up buying a ton of shit and then like ending up burning myself out. So for May, I won't have the Voxcaster Krieg, is what I'm saying now. I might, depending on how things go. But as of right now, no, I don't. I don't have any plans to get it fully done, built, painted, and get it all done. Whenever I'm in the hardware shop, I'm thinking, what can I make into the? Oh, I know. Every time I go to B&Q, I'm looking at fasteners and fittings and things like that, and I'm like, oh, I could use that. Oh, I could use this. A bunch of these would be great. Jinx Cosplay. Oh, hey there, my lover. Oh, look, Jinx Cosplay is here. How you doing, Jinx Cosplay? Oh my god, that's so cool. It's Jinx Cosplay. With another backup account. No, I'm joking. You have a picture of the wooden box. You have pictures of wooden box. I have pictures of wooden box. Oh, you've sent it to me. Right. Sorry. I thought. Oh, that's stunning. Can I show them? Can I show them? Are you happy for me to show them on stream? Awesome. This is what he has. This is what Flash have. Flash has even. It's got a hinge here. That's so cool. The fact that it's wood means you can just cut that square panel out there and just make what he has. I think that's so cool. That's such a beautiful box too. I'm a sucker, by the way, for like boxes and stuff. You can ask Ranger of Krieg. I'm a real fucker for boxes and stuff because, oh god damn it. There you go, Jinx Cosplay backup. But I'm really good. I'm back. I'm happy to be back. Is the main thing. Love a good box. Love a good box. Who loves a good box? I would show you, but it's in this giant box here. Do you guys see this here? This is a giant box. This is a chest, technically. In that is my stick grenade box, which is another wooden box that I bought at Tank Fest. So yeah, there's just so much cool stuff. I love boxes. Boxes are cool. Boxes are just, there's something cool about them, especially if they look like that. I love old box stuff. If you want ammo boxes, I might have some at work. Oh my god, if you have, let me know, because I was gonna buy a new one. There's a thing I want to make, and I wasn't gonna buy like a proper nice secondhand one. I was gonna just buy a new one. You know, the reproduced ones. I think, you know, the reproduction ones. I was just gonna buy one of those, and then I could chop it up and change it, and whatever, and do whatever I want. That's great. I really appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. I can imagine you just rocking up to MCM and being like, "Oh, hey, here you go. By the way, ammo crates." I'm like, you can't have these in public." But yeah, no. But so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing for my Krieg next. Yep. So I've done my medic. I know people have been saying about my Deathcore Death Rider. I'm still adding slowly to him. I need a flag made for the pole. I had one, but I didn't like the way I made it, and it was terrible. It wasn't well put on. You want to put Tonk for Tom? Someone's putting it. I'll put Tonk for Tom. There you go, Tom. Tonk for you. Someone messaged me on Instagram, I believe. Where is it? Yeah, there you go. Silly question. Have you ever thought of doing a Warhammer Fantasy / Old World cosplay? I haven't. I'm not into Warhammer Fantasy. Old World, maybe. Like, but there's a lot of things in Warhammer Fantasy I'm just like, I wouldn't know where to start building that, and I'm not really... I don't play Warhammer Fantasy much. The Old World stuff, there's 1 or 2 things in Old World I've looked at. I don't know names. I'm quite bad. Jinx Cosplay, heading to any con soon? Yes, I am. I'm heading to MCM London in May. That's my next one. Fingers crossed. Genuinely fingers crossed. I hope I can... I hope... By the way, hold on. Let me just follow you back, Jinx. Because you stream, don't you? Jinx Cosplay? You stream, don't you? Ooh, wee! Oh, wait, do I have that? No, I don't. Ah, that's another sound clip I need to add, is Mr. Poopy Butthole going, ooh, wee! I love that. I'm not going to do it now, but I'm definitely going to go to YouTube and type in Mr. Poopy Butthole going, ooh, wee. You just reminded me, because I want that sound clip. Ooh, wee. Mr. Poopy Butthole. Oh, I love it. Oh, Valrak's live as well. Cool. Nice. No, not that one. There's one that just goes, ooh wee, and I just want ooh wee. Yeah, I just want the singular one. But it's fine. Anyway. Skaven, yes, Skaven. We're after MegaCon this month. I was gonna do MegaCon, but I just can't afford it. I just can't right now. Work has been kicking my ass, and I do self-assessment tax stuff now. For the first time ever. Because I made money. Basically, Etsy did really well, so did YouTube, to a point. And I was like, damn. Not in a bad way, but it was like I got shafted for many tax stuff, and I was like, ah! So yeah, HMRC are currently having me over a barrel, but it is what it is. MegaCon, though, I would love to do. Isn't there one in January as well? You're going to Birmingham MegaCon, I believe, is in March. I think. I don't know. There's so many cons now; it's hard to keep up. I still want to do a bunch of them though, because why the hell not? But also this year, I've got some stuff planned, and well, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm quite excited for it. It's going to be very, very fun. There's lots of stuff happening, and yeah, Birmingham match. It was Birmingham match. Cool. The thing I needed to, well, actually no, there's 2 more things I need to sort out, and by next stream, I'll be able to announce what I've got planned and what's happening. So I'm very excited for it. Very excited. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. So be here for next stream. Be here. Wait, where's my button? Hold on, where's my button? Hold on. Wait, where is it? Oh no. Where's my button? I've had to move a bunch of stuff. There. No. Be here next stream. I'm so sorry. Madcam has decided to completely move. There we go. Hello, Madcam. There you go. So yeah, let me do it again. Be here next stream. So that's my threat cam. It should be Madcam. It's a threat cam. Be here next stream. But please do. It'd be really cool to see you guys here, because I would like more views. I'd really appreciate it. It would mean a lot. Thanks so much. Whoa, yeah, I know, you're telling me. Wait, Jinx. Wait! Jinx. Flash has something he needs to ask you. I do want to build a... hold on. Hold on. I need to find... I want to find that. Hold on. Which version? Because there's the smaller version with the banner that I like, but there's also the one with the giant, with just claws. And there's one with a claw and a banner. Don't forget Jinx backup. Oh yeah, there's the Jinx backup also. Jinxed, I'm confused. So here's the thing: we have Jinxed cosplay and we have Jinx cosplay's backup. So Flash, oh my good God! Wait, hold on. How are you making more accounts? Yeah, Flash. Which Jinx are you talking to? Because we have Jinx cosplay backup now. Backup. Wait, it's a double backup. They're both here. All 5 of them are here. Jinx dead. You're telling me this is? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Good Lord. I have 2 phones and an iPad with me. Oh my God! And you've just made a bunch of accounts. Follow me with all of them. No, I don't have a crazy amount of followers on Twitch because Twitch is, I have found personally, really, really difficult to like gain followers on. For me personally, anyway, because I just, I have 887 followers, whereas I had 400 or 300 or something on YouTube, and now I have 30,000. It's like. Cult of Jinx? Yeah, it's literally the Cult of Jinx. Hold on, where do I have? No. No, I don't. Oh, well, it is what it is. But yeah, Kulk is something different, probably. But Cult is definitely... Kulk is the white stuff using a gun and you seal bathrooms with it. Twitch is notoriously bad at advertising new accounts unless you do the most popular content type. True, but I don't do the most popular content type because fuck the most popular content type. But all I have to do is basically manually do it. So I might do some posts on my YouTube to my 30,000 followers. Check your general Discord. General Discord. Let me check general Discord. Where are you, general Discord? Come here, general Discord. Oh, you've atted me as well. I have been mentioned. See, I would... Oh, my God. Okay, the one of the yellow... Everyone in yellow, that photo. I love it. But it just... You guys are... The guys who do this kind of stuff, or even you guys who do this kind of stuff... For example, let me show you guys this. That's dedication. Now, look, here's the funny thing. What I was about to say was, that's dedication on a level I can't do. I know that's coming from a guy who has a fucking Space Marine and a Grey Knight and a Krieg of many types and like a Power Fist and shit like that. I know that's a lot of it, but this is all incredible and so ornate and detailed, and the clothing, I would have to get someone to make me all the clothing and it'd have to be to my size and stuff. Is all the armor plating metal? I take it. Is it like a reenactment? I know it's not actually reenactment, but like, reenactment people use real materials rather than foam and stuff. Obviously the foam, or LARPing, sorry, reenactment, fucking idiot. LARP, yeah, LARP is the one I meant. I knew it. Sorry, I said reenactment, sorry. But you can buy it. There's a Warhammer LARP store now. There's a Warhammer LARP store now? What, that sells... Well, for example, if I wanted this entire costume here with the feather and the cool helmet and the swords and the chest piece and the trousers and the socks and everything, you're telling me you can just buy it? Pre-enactment? Pre-enactment. That was too much. I love it. That's so cool, though. I have joined the Discord because for some reason I was not on it anymore. Jinxed, awesome. Thank you so much for joining it. I really appreciate it. I don't know why, by the way. I have not removed anybody. I removed 2 bots that joined recently, very recently. I had to get rid of them. Jinxed, what you need to do now, where it says new joins, where it says, welcome to... God. Someone will just... I'll end you one day. So what you do is where new joins is, there'll be introduction, rules, and then under that will be faction selector. When you go to faction selector, I'll show it to you actually. This is faction selector right here under new joins, instructions, rules, right? Instructions and rules, right? See all the different legions here. What you do is you react to whichever one corresponds to the one in the list. That will then grant you access to the Discord. Otherwise, it won't let you join. So there's you, and it says Jinx is here, but you're a white name. So see how there's no roles or anything? So what you need to do now is when you pick a faction, this will then ping, and you will then be able to be a part of the server. Sister of Battle, because she be a she today. There you go. See, it just turned yellow. You're now a Sister of Battle. You can now access the Discord and everything that comes with it. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for joining. Really, really means a lot. Flash, you're going. Good night, Flash. Have a good night. Hold on. I swear I had something here for when people left. Did I have something here for when people left? I don't know whether I... Oh, there you go. I did. Ready? Flash, if you're still here, please tell me you're here. Please tell me you're here, Flash. Flash? Please tell me Flash is still here. Exclamation mark Discord. There you go. You are? Cool. Right, here you go. This is just for you. I'm going to stop the music. This is just for you. There you go. Hope you liked that. I hope you liked that. But yeah, someone sent me something. Oh, where are we? You did. I did. What's the Discord name? There's the Discord name. Did somebody say they sent me a link? Oh, linked you to the store on Discord. You'll need to click the Warhammer section. They have a LARP safe sword, etc. Let me have a gander. Where did you link it to me? Is it in general? It is in general. There you go. Awesome. Let's have a gander. Oh my god! So cool! You can buy everything! Oh, that's so cool! Oh no!
A new Iron
Oh wow,
Warrior
their
has
props aren't...
joined our
I say props.
legion.
Their LARP weapons aren't too bad. Oh my god! Why? Why have we done... Wait, hold on. Is this like an official... Is this an official Warhammer store? Like, a Warhammer... like, Games Workshop, like, affiliated with these guys? Like, is this, like, official? It really is. Holy crap. Why haven't Games Workshop been pushing more of this? I haven't seen any of this around. I've only just learned about it now. Good night, dude. I hope you liked that, by the way. I hope that was, like, clear as well. You bloody legend. See you around, mate. Actually, hold on. If I go quiet for just a moment. It is loud enough. Yeah, good. I wanted to double check. Oh my god, go away. I wanted to double check. There we go. But yeah, that's insane. That's mad. I don't know whether I'll do that, but I think that's mad as hell and amazing. Not mad as hell, but just mad in a good way. Ow, my fucking leg. Sorry, I've got my legs like tucked back under my chair because I'm using the little heater to warm myself up because I'm fucking frigid. I still need to get around to painting the lion. Paint the lion. I still need to finish off the lion's helmet that I was working on forever ago. But yeah, with that being said, I really, really properly need to get the Krieg Voxcaster done. Either for May or maybe for October, or maybe for a con between those two. I don't mind at all. And I think then, after the Voxcaster, I'll be leaving it. But just, obviously, by the way, just so people are completely aware, the Grey Knight's being done. It's being done this year. He'll be up and running and walking around and stuff. The only downside is I'm selling him. Because, number one, I could do with the money. Number two, I do not have the space to keep the Grey Knight. The Grey Knight is too big. He will be sold UK only. Because holy fucking crap, I am not shipping this thing. Not at all. The shipping would be astronomical for not only the guy getting it, but for me to pack it. Better get back to Concrunch, so we shall be looking. Hey, awesome! Exclamation mark lurk in chat, Jinx Cosplay. And then exclamation mark unlurk when you come back. At least I think it's lurk and unlurk. I think so. Yeah, there you go. Jinx has gone to assist in the destruction of an Imperial Fist fortification. Fortifications. Iron within. Yeah, but seriously, I genuinely like want to get this Grey Knight done and
Iron Warrior
gone.
has joined our legion.
Caffeine Alchemist. That's the coolest name. I love that. Caffeine Alchemist. That's brilliant. I love that. Caffeine Alchemist. Welcome, Caffeine Alchemist. Thank you so much. That's my husband. Hey, awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are spoiling me tonight. Now I know it's a just chatting stream. I know I don't have much to show you guys, but right at the end I have something very special to show you, and I'm very excited about it. But with that being said, yeah, the Grey Knight needs to be done and sold because I need to either make a new cosplay, which I definitely want to do, like a new big cosplay, not from Warhammer. I'll do something else. I don't know what though, but we'll see. Hello, For the Emperor, join the Discord too. Space Wolves for life. Have you become a Space Wolf? That's legendary. I love Space Wolves. Space Wolves are awesome. Yeah, there you are. Nice. Space Wolf for the win. Space Wolf for the win. Wait, what's your cosplay? Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. Sorry, your profile picture's really small. What's your cosplay in that photo? I recognize that cosplay. I made a new main account, so you have 4 Jinx followers. Oh my good gravy. Why? Okay, thanks, that worked. Did my first post. Did your first post? First post? Oh, wait! You've done your first post, wait, in the Discord? Jinx cosplay! We headed to Medicon 2, woo! Love it. Oh my god, this is mental. General cosplay. Oh, wow! Wait, did you just post the cannonball in? Yeah, real time design. Did you? Holy! I love that. That's so simple, but the simplicity of it is stunning. Holy crap! You get a heart react and a flame react because light the fuse. That looks stunning. So, this is from Real Tidy Designs. Check that out. It's I love the size of it, and I love there's like the little paracord, the little shoelace bit that comes out of it, and the little bit of rust on top of it. But also, there's this insane texture. See this texture here, and the little texture here with a little rust pattern around it. Would you be willing to share how you made this? I would love to hear how you made it, and if you have one that you're getting rid of, let me know, because I just want to carry that around. Just be like chucking it up in the air and catching it. That's insane. That's properly pretty. I love that. I really, really do. I properly like that. I like that has real, very tidy. Well done, Hound of Havoc. That's genuinely really, really pretty. I love that. It's so nice. Would love to make a full-scale suit one day and use my stilts I have, but the inner being is like, play it safe, tech priest. Fair, but when the Grey Knight's up for sale, he will be sold without the stilts installed. So basically it'll be, you buy the suit, you buy a pair of stilts, and then bolt the stilts in. The reason I'm selling it without stilts is mainly because I prefer platforms or my custom-made aluminium platforms. Some people prefer the 13s or 15 Durastilts. Some people prefer the 18 Durastilts. With this suit, the 18s would be the main, the 18s would be what you would need because of the sheer size of it. Plus, it's a Terminator. The Crafty Pirate on Insta has a making vid. Ooh, I like that. God damn. By the way, the fact that it's just that. I don't even. By the way, I don't even know how I made it. I don't even know how I actually made that. I remember. Who the hell asked me about it? Where's the tonk button? There it is. Yeah, it's just a clip, isn't it? Tonk visibility image and then the milliseconds. Yeah, that's how I did it. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure because it just goes. There you go. You got some free tonks there. I do also need to order some new putties. The old ones have been lost in the move. Oh, no! I just bought a new set of putties recently. I gave a pair. So, it's a really funny story. Well, I say funny. It's a nice story. I met the most wonderful Krieg who had come over to the UK to go to MCM. And we had such a good time talking. She was like, "You're an inspiration for all this. I bought this." She bought all my patents. She had all my... Actually, I'm getting a photo. I'm getting the photo up. I have to. I can't not. Facebook. I'm getting the photo up. She used all my patents. She came over. She made her own Lance pistol. She came over to the UK. She came over to do Comic-Con. She came over to MCM. And I got to meet her. And she was amazing. Genuinely. The most, like, sweet person ever. Hold on. Where are we? No, that's not good. Let's get a better photo. Let's get a better photo. We had a few photos together, I believe. No, that's just no. There we go. That'll do. No, not that one actually. Hold on. Damn it. I'm a bit picky about photos because there's so many nice ones that we've had together and stuff. I don't just want to pick just like a bad one. I want to pick a good one. Not that one. That one! There you go, that's a nice one. So, we met at Comic-Con, and I'm wearing my putties here. These are replica putties. They're nice and long, and you wrap them around and everything. And she had, I believe it was like, not hockey tape, like bandage or something. I forgot what it was. And she's like, "Oh, one day I'll get, you know, proper putties and stuff like that and whatever." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And I was like, "Well, I've got my spare backup pair." I didn't tell her that. I was like, "I've got my spare backup pair." And I was so happy because the chainsword pattern, the chest box, the gas mask, and the shoulders are all my pattern that she bought and built. And I was so touched by this. I was like, "This is so sweet. Thank you so much." It made me incredibly choked up and I was very, very happy. So much, in fact, that I was like, "Hey, have my putties." So I went up, took them out, followed them. I was like, "Hey, I want you to have these." Like, "Oh my god!" So my next video on YouTube, actually, by the way, is I need to finish editing it. It's the video of me showing people how I tie my putties. I have put a disclaimer in it. The disclaimer at the start of the video goes, "I am not a reenactor. I'm a cosplayer. I have learned how to do this from other videos. This is now how I do it, and it works for me." I don't want reenactors coming after me. I don't want people coming after me being like, "How dare you, like keyboard work, how dare you not tie them properly," and, you know, just be really mad about it. So I was like, I know what I'll do. I'll put a disclaimer at the start of the video and be like, "Hey, chill. I'm not telling people this is the only way that you can do it. There is no other way." I'm going to be like, this is how I do it. This is how I've learned and changed and modified the way I do it over the years. And every time I get compliments on how nice and tight and clean my putties are. And I very, very much like my putties. My putties are awesome. So much, in fact, I have a photo. I actually have a little photograph of my putties. I keep forgetting how to spell putties. Oops, wait, hold on. So much, in fact, I took a picture and was like, "Hey, check out my putties. Look at in there." That's how I did them. But yeah, that's how I tie my putties. As you can see, it's where I used to wear them down here. It got to the point where it just wasn't working. It was uncomfortable and stuff. It just wasn't working right. So I tie them up here now, a little bit higher. A little bit of a crinkle there and there, but I can't help that because that's where the top of the boot finishes. But everything else, you can see they're stacked nicely. There's no, like, open gaps. There's no, like, huge sags in it or anything. So that's how I tie my putties. I'm very happy with my putties. They're nice and tight too, and they almost last all day. Once or twice they've come apart, or I'm like, they're slacking a bit, I'm going to do it. But I do, not to brag, have large calf muscles that are a bit silly. But, you know, it is what it is. Did stream go down there for a second, by the way? Because it says unstable again, which is annoying. Saying unstable. Like, I don't know if unstable is a good thing, like, because I know unstable is not a good thing, but nothing is dropping here. OBS says everything is fine, but Twitch is panicking for some reason. Twitch says unstable bitrate. Very updated connection concept. Settings change Twitch. Lower the bitrate. Yeah. I won't lower the bitrate. It's fine. You guys haven't seen any twitching or lagging or anything like that? Well, twitching. Right, I do have crafting to do. And a lovely community has already got me distracted. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave you distracted. Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Caffeine Alchemist. You're awesome, by the way. Yo, gotta go, by the way. Putties, nice putties. See you later. Have an awesome rest of the stream. Good night. No problem at all. I meant nerdy. I want to make you another print like I did last con. What colors should I use? What did I say? What did I say before? There's yellow, black. I like red and dark grey. I like yellow and grey. I like those kind of weird colours. I don't know. I'm just a bit odd like that. I like it a bit odd like that. But hey, before we continue with ending the stream, there is something I really want to do. First off, is this. Just if you guys haven't already joined the Discord, even guys, you guys already have. So I really appreciate that. Also, I have a YouTube channel, so join the YouTube channel. Really appreciate that. Go subscribe. Exclamation mark in the chat, by the way. Exclamation mark, and they're all there. I believe exclamation mark. I don't know if exclamation mark YouTube works. Probably doesn't. Okay, it does. Exclamation mark YouTube, if you haven't already. I really appreciate seeing you guys over there. Be really, really nice. With that being said, I have got something very special I want to show you. I had hopes. I was like this at the start of the stream. I was like, I have hopes. I had hopes that a hype train would start automatically. As in, you guys, like, I know people. I knew, for example, Mr. Titan, and then they have Atom Cosplay with a subscribe, and then Flash Gordon with a subscribe. I thought then it would kick off a hype train. I wasn't sure. I'll have to check my hype train settings. But I was hoping it'd kick off a hype train. The reason being is I have a new hype train. And it's brand spanking new. Took me 4 days to edit. It's still janky because jank is what I do. I love janky. I don't like it being like crisp and perfect. I like it janky. I've been really excited to play it. I've been really, really excited to play it. You could say I've been hyped to play it. So sorry. But I really hope you guys enjoy this. If you're all watching, please have a gander at your screens. Turn your volume all the way up because we are coming into the station. And the hype train is here. Thank you so much. After the hype train, I'll say a few words and then we will end stream. But for now, I've been Armory Cosplay. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is my brand new hype train. That is the new Iron Warrior cosplay hype train with a few little snippets of the old one in there too. Where's the moderator faces? I have no more moderators. There's no more moderators. New hype train, new moderators. I have no moderators anymore. But it's fine. It's fine. It's. I tell you what though. I hope you enjoyed it. The hype train, Iron Warrior cosplay hype train. There's a few tweaks and stuff. It's like I said, it's janky as fuck. Trying to track things and like motion track stuff over other things is so difficult. Jigs cosplays with a tonk. But seriously, no. I haven't. No, I didn't fire Ranger King. No one's been fired. It's just I felt bad. I couldn't pay them. It was just something I couldn't do, and I felt bad being like, hey, can you come and do this for free? And it's like, it's kind of just, can you like like Friday nights people just have fun and they just want to chill out and stuff. Whereas I was like, I'd really appreciate if you could be here and like help me out with this, that, and the other. And then I was like, fuck, I can't pay you guys, and I tried. I really did, but the money coming in wasn't enough to even just cover stuff I was doing, let alone stuff I wanted to do for my mods and stuff. But yeah, no, sadly, it is what it is. But I'm happy with the hype train. Sorry, the chat seems to have been playing up there for a moment. I'm not sure why. I'll just add some trains in just to get the chat going again. But no, that is the new hype train. The jankiness of it is worse than ever, and the first one was janky as fuck as it was, but this is even more janky. But I say I'm gonna be working on the hype train, adding to it, changing it here and there and whatever. But that's my new hype train. I hope you guys like it. It just basically it's just trains with my helmet on it. I did have. Obviously, Ranger of Krieg. Obviously, Ranger of Krieg was in the train, and he would look back, and his head would be on the back of his head. His face would be on the back of his head, and people loved that. But I have had to change it up a little bit. Just refresh the hype train a bit. But the hype train is there now. So if every time I get a hype train that starts on Twitch, the hype train will come into the station. Get loaded up with chat. Did you see chat, by the way? It said thank you, and then there was like these chatter faces, or like the Twitch like smile emote. It's just something fun I did, and I just really appreciate you guys enjoying the hype train as much as you do. But yes, thank you so much for being here. By the way, I really appreciate it. I think I had a maximum of 16 viewers at one point, which was very, very nice. We are gonna raid. Totally forgot that we could raid now. Here's what's really funny. I'm Googling right now how to raid on Twitch because I've not had to do it in a while. Oh, it's /raid. Yeah, I remember. Whoops. But anyway, we are going to raid someone. I'm going to go on and have a look. We're going to fix bayonets. Yes, I like that. I'm just going to go to Twitch. Twitch.tv. Twitch.tv/IronWarriorCosplay. Let's go and raid someone. Let's just go. I'm just going to go to my channel super quick. Just got to get that set up. And then I can find someone I would like to raid. But I hope the hype train doesn't disappoint. If you guys do want Ranger of Krieg's face back in it, by the way, I'll happily put his face back in it. I still have all the old clips and stuff. I can always chop and change, and I still have the original video and everything, so I can absolutely do that. Not a problemo. But I'll hopefully show you guys the actual hype train video more and more on here. But I can't upload it to YouTube and stuff like I used to. It's just not possible anymore. So let's have a gander, shall we? We have. Oh, right, cool. People are collaborating and stuff. That's quite cool. We have Solway Studios. We have... No, let's do it like recommended for you. There we go. We have Studio J7. We have Zankaran Gaming, Solway Studios. Bellfire Forge. I like to go to like people who don't have as many like viewers as I do. So if I have like 13 or 12 now, we can go on and be like, hey, have more. So I thought that'd be really cool. How about we do that? How about we go 3.1 now? Actually, 3.1. What? 3.1. Oh my god. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go Balefire Forge. Let's go Balefire Forge. Let's do that. So /raid channel Balefire Forge. Right. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone for being here. You guys have been absolutely incredible. If you're willing to stay and raid the channel, let's do... How about we do Iron Within? Just Iron Within, all capitals. Just put a bunch of Iron Withins as you come in. If you have the emotes, use the emotes. Use the Hype Train emotes or the Iron Within logo or anything like that. I'd love it. It's been amazing being back. It's really given me a proper boost. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy Balefire Forge. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be with you in the chat as well. And from me, I'm Warrior Cosplay. I shall see you all again soon. Bye for now.